Hey guys, I'm Billy Blanks.
And I'm Jake the Trainer.
And we're gonna go back to back.
We are back with Back to Back, and this is episode number 2. You saw how we did the bench press in the first episode with some chest. We're taking our talent to the bicep machines over here. And Billy, we got some biceps we're looking for. And how are we feeling right now today? What are we looking for, man?
I feel good, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what you're gonna do with the biceps.
Yeah.
And I wanna pick it up so I can use it to help me.
Great, well, I'm gonna do the same thing after, but I wanna show you one of these things that I love to do. It's another one of those compound movements. Remember, the compound movements, they help burn fat, and they really take a few different muscle groups, put them into one. So this one, we're gonna do a bicep curl straight up to the chin area, and then I'm gonna do a few pull-ups. Are you okay to do some pull-ups? Does it hurt your shoulder at all?
See?
I don't know if you can still do pull-ups.
See? This is why we call it back to back. I'm gonna prove to him I can do some pull.
Well, let's see. Come on now.
Some pull-ups. All right.
Come on now.
Let's check them out.
Will you put a 10 on this one for me, Billy?
Okay.
So we're just gonna add a few pounds, nothing crazy here. So I'll put a 10 pound on here. And I'll put this on for safety. Safety, what do I mean? I have Billy Blanks here. I don't need any safety. Billy's my safety. I'm gonna hold my hands evenly in the bar here, and I'm gonna curl this belly right to my chin, okay? And I'm gonna use my knees so my back doesn't hurt, okay? When people keep their legs straight and they curl it, that's how it goes to their lower back.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep my knees bent, and as the bar comes down, I'm gonna bend, then bring it to my chin. Bend, chin. Nice and slowly, giving it a good feel. We're only looking for 10 here, okay?
Okay.
There's a few. Let's just do 5 more of these, okay? And then there's 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, just like the compound like we talked about, I'm gonna put this bar down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go over to the pull-up bar, which is right over here as well. And we're only gonna do 6 pull-ups, okay? So I'm gonna keep my hands with my wrists facing me to keep the biceps going. I'll hold it up here, I'll cross my ankles, and I'm gonna go all the way up to my chest area, right back down. Not all the way down, 2.
And why are you holding it? Why do you hold yourself like that?
To keep the abs tight, keep the biceps pumping. Again, we're looking for blood flow here.
Okay.
The compound movement takes into account multiple muscle groups. This is abs and biceps. I'm gonna do 1 more, and then it's all you. Woo, feel it right in there.
Good. And what part of the bicep are we working on?
So there's a few different heads of the bicep. This is the main part, the muscle part. When you have a straight bar, it gives you that size and strength.
Okay.
When you use a bar like that with body weight, it gives you definition. So putting them together makes you feel crazy and pumped up. So let's see how it feels, man.
All right, here we go. Now, right here, right?
Right there to the chin.
1.
Yep, there's 1. 2. You can't just walk around with guns like that. Look at that.
4.
Woo.
How many are we doing?
Just
5.
10.
Okay.
6.
7.
Good. Come on.
8.
Come on. Right here.
9.
Right there.
10.
Nice. Now you'll put it right down there, and you can head to do some pull-ups.
All right. Okay, Jake, why are we crossing our legs?
Good question. So the crossing of the legs, just like we did in the bench press last episode, is because it really takes you into account more abdominal work.
Okay.
So it focuses on the abs, and while you're pulling upwards, it gives you the ab and bicep combination, which is like that compound movement that we talked about.
Okay.
So see how you feel. Bring your hands facing you, and then just bring it up. Aim for your chest.
Okay, and cross the legs.
Yeah, cross the legs and go straight up.
1.
Easy, and then you can feel in the arms, because we just did the arms, it should feel a little harder than normal.
More.
But he still makes it look easy. 1 more. Nice job.
Oh, that's good.
Man,
Right
in there.
Right. Man, I'm already pumped.
1 set.
Guys, I'm already pumped on that 1 set. I really feel in the middle bicep, feel in my deltoids a little bit, and I definitely feel in my back. So that's something different I've never done before. I've done chin-ups before, but I'm making always that full range of motion.
Right.
And why should a person do what you just said? Hold the body part.
Good question. It keeps the muscle solidified, and like you talked about muscle density, it keeps your muscles tight. You could have a big muscle, you could have a tight muscle. You want to have a nice defined and tight muscle, so it helps with both of those things, takes into account multiple different muscle groups, and it makes you feel great.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm sure you can feel it. You guys could probably hear it too. A little bit of cardio in there too. You feel it? When you combine a strength exercise right away with a body weight exercise, like we just did with the curl and then the chin up, it really makes into account your cardiovascular system kick in, and it feels great.
And guys, you know what I like about this too? Because like I said again, I'm an older gentleman, he's a younger gentleman, and generations shouldn't match with each other. We should be helping each other prolong our workout, prolong our life, and the way to be able to do it, it's like you said, you know, I humble myself to him to find out what he does to help himself stay in good shape. He humbles himself to me to be able to have that longevity in workout, because I've been working out ever since I'm 18 years old, I'm 64 years old. He's a young guy, he's been working out ever since he was a kid, basketball star, moved into private training people, and I think the most important thing about really educating people in the world of fitness, making them have a smart fitness program that's going to make it be safe, and so they don't get any injuries and they can move on.
Right, no injuries.
Right,
Big
and
time.
be the best thing, because I think that's important.
I agree.
What do you think about fitness right now?
I think it's definitely changed a lot, and I'm sure you can attest to this. It's much more, I think the art is not as much there as it once was. I think people do it now, again, for that image that they want to have, but I think, again, it should be used as something that motivates you and keeps you going and has an effect in you personally. Everyone has their own reason why they want to work out.
Right.
It has to be a reason. If there's no reason, there's not going to be a result.
No purpose, guys, and I think that's really important. You know, that's what back-to-back is all about. It's about not me trying to overpower him, him trying to overpower me. It's about us reaching out to people, because there's a lot of young men like me out there that need some help in the weightlifting part of working out. And I've been working out for a long time, and just being around this guy, I've learned a lot of different things to help my workout even be better and more comfortable. So this is the reason why we created back-to-back, so you can see the real people. I mean, what I mean by real people, people who really want to see the heart of a person change their body, change their attitude, change the way they live, change their whole lifestyle. And we do it here on Back to Back.